Welcome to IpropFans. In this tutorial video, whether you are an owner or agent or buyer, we are going to learn how to register for an account and create a listing. So if you haven't registered an account, go to the menu bar on the top and click login and register. So under register, you have to fill in your first name, last name, create your username, put in your email, phone number, and you can create your password and also to confirm your password. And then you can select your account type, whether you are an owner or agent or buyer, and then agree to the terms and conditions and register. After you're registered, you'll be brought to the board or your account page. In this video, we'll be focusing on create a listing. So click create a listing. When you create a listing, in the first page here, you see the location and map. Under location, you can key in the property address, country, the state, city, area, and postal code. After you key in the address, you'll show up here automatically in the Google Maps. For more accuracy, you can also put in the latitude and longitude. And then once you're done, click next. You'll be brought to the next page here, which is details about the property. So under details, you can put in the bedrooms, and then how many extra rooms like study or maid's room, and then the number of bathrooms, number of car parks that is provided, that is if it's a condo, or even if it's a landed house and you want to specify how many cars that can be parked in the landed house or bungalow or semi-D, you can also put in the number of car parks. And then the built up of the property, and then leave this part unchanged, which is the built up in square feet. And then the land area, the total land area. So for example, if the land area is 20 by 70, which is 1400 square feet, so put in the 1400 under land area. And then you can leave the land area measurement untouched if it is square feet. If the property is a land, you can change the land area measurement to acres, and then change the land area accordingly from square feet measurement to acre measurement. Then the property subtype, whether it's an intermediate, corner, or end lot. And then the orientation of the property, whether it's facing north, south, east, west, and other directions. And then we have here the furnishings, whether the property is unfurnished, partially furnished, or fully furnished. And then the tenure, whether it's freehold or leasehold. And then below here also we have the title type, whether it's individual, strata, or master title. And then you can also put in the year that the property was built, and further down the number of facilities in the taman or condo. And then once you're done, click next. Then next here in this page is the description. So here you can put in the property title, the contents or the description of the property itself. So for example, here we have put in the property descriptions, and then here the type of property, and then the status as I mentioned earlier, whether the property is for sale, for rent, or it's a new launch, or auction, or room rental. And then the label here, whether it's exclusive, fire sale, guide price, negotiable, non-negotiable, on nearest offer, or open house, or urgent properties. And then the price, whether it's for sale or rental price. So if it is for sale, put in the sale price, and then you have to calculate on your own the price per square feet, and then in square feet the per square feet measurement. So once you are done, click next. Then here you can highlight the property features. So if the property has an aircon, or it has a water heater, or it has a walk-in wardrobe, or any other features that you see here, check it and then click next. And then here under media, you can put in the images and video. If you have a YouTube video, you can also put it here as well. Put in the YouTube URL link and then click next. And then if the property you have done a 360-degree virtual tour, you can also put in the virtual tour code or iframe code and then click next. And then here under property documents, if you have a PDF file or map image or other document about the property, you can also include them as an attachment in your listing and then click next. And then here under private note, if you have any personal or private note about the property that is only for you and not to be displayed for the public, you can also put in here for reference. And then once you're done, click submit property. Then you'll be brought to the properties tab here. So here in this example, I've done two types of property. Then now to feature your property on more channels on social media and other sites related to IpropFans, you can feature your property. So what you need to do is go to actions, and then you bring down some options here. So go to upgrade to featured, and under featured you have to put in your billing details, and the feature will cost 30 ringgit for 1 month or 30 days. And payment can be made by direct bank transfer or pay by debit or credit card with Stripe payment. So if you have featured a property, you will see it on the home page of IpropFans under the tab here, Discover Featured Properties. So your featured property will feature on the home page and down below here as well, and it will also appear on the top in the properties section. And before we finish on creating a listing, if you are interested in more real estate insight, guides and information, you can go to shop and get IpropFans My Real Estate Beyond the Property. So it is an ultimate guide for anyone looking to gain a deeper understanding of the real estate industry. This comprehensive ebook goes beyond the basics of buying and selling property, and to gain a better insight and understanding of the real estate industry. I appreciate if you can hit the like button and subscribe to this channel to stay tuned for more.